Hello, I am Brady Wright, and I am here to do my follow-up on textbook assignment for public speaking through NCC. And this assignment is asking me to say something about public speaking that still kind of confuses me and I'm not 100% sure about. And that thing is the channels. When I was taught in 10th grade that channels were things such as gestures or different types of pitch and speech. But then I get to this class, and in the Art of Public Speaking 12th edition by Stephen E. Lucas, published in 2015, it says that a means of channel can be a telephone. Now, it just seems weird because it's a telephone and I'm coming from hand gestures. But then, according to Lenny Laskowski, who wrote an article about dynamic presentation on Presentation Pointer's website in 2010, we use at least one, if not all, of these types of channel, which is either nonverbal, pictorial, or oral. Now, nonverbal is things such as hand gesture, posture, such like that. Pictorial is using things such as graphs or charts to monitor maybe increases in wealth or something. And oral is just like the certain way you use your pitch or something like that. But I was just so confused based off those two things. But then I think that it is both, just depending on if you're talking about just in general, like all means of communication, or through public speaking. Now, so when I talk to my grandmother on the phone, I'm very laid back and I just have a good time. When I give a speech for, say, speech competition, I get a little more nervous, I start speaking faster and stuff like that. So my channel is different, but for the different types of channels that it might be the same, I think is the best way to explain it. And another way that I would explain it is channel pretty much depends on the situation. Because if I'm giving a public speech to no recording or anything, just to people in the audience, then my means of channel is face-to-face, direct, and that's when nonverbal, pictorial, and oral all come into effect. If I'm talking to my grandmother on the phone, both the nonverbal, pictorial, and the oral, not all apply, pretty much just the oral, because that's all you can hear. But then the telephone would also be a form of channel of communication, which I think I'm getting a better grasp on it, but I still need to work on it. So, thank you for watching this video, and I hope that gets me a good grade on this assignment.